Today I'm going to share the processing of a withdrawal from my funded Fiverr's live account. It's always an exciting moment when trading to actually withdraw some profits, and it's such a slick process for the Fivers, I thought I'd show each step this time around. I'll also further explain the fantastic generation software that allows me to make consistent profits in the Forex markets, and it lets me trade automatically without doing any coding. I'll also provide for free some of my most recently developed trading robots so that you can trade them for yourself. So let's take a look. I'm on the Fiverr's portal here, and this is the 20k funded account. We can see here that I got funded, went for a little bit of a drawdown, recovered, I took some profits, then it's gone down again, and now we're up at another high and there's some profits to be taken, and so let's take them. There's a depressed withdraw button here. You have to close all positions before submitting a payout request. So that's typical. Let's do that. I think there maybe just was an open position because I just had a look. So I think potentially that's actually just closed itself. Yes, it has. Okay. Yeah, there was a position and it's just closed. So that's good. So now we can withdraw. So let's hit the withdraw button. Code verification. Okay. 693395. 693395. Let's go. Okay, so it's saying I'm able to withdraw 221. I've done this to Rise before, so I'm going to use that. I would agree and I agree. So minimum amount, it's saying you can do 150 after the split. In this case, that's okay for me because I'm actually in phase 2. I'm doing that. It's the hyper growth program and I'm in level 2 now of the 20k, which means I'm now getting the 75% payout. So 221. So I'm above the 150, so that's great. Rise, let's submit. It's told me my profit split there. Okay, so it says it's processed that, I believe. Yeah, it says we've reviewed the request, and the request amount is 166. All requests are reviewed to avoid mistakes. Okay. Now here is the really awesome thing with Fivers. Let's take a look at the account balance on my terminal. And we can see here that the balance has immediately gone back. It's been reset. It's processed, essentially. That's not showing quite yet, but that's okay. There's a slight delay. But the important thing is they've actually reset my balance immediately. And that allows me to get back to trading. I've emailed support to ask this because often there is a delay period and it takes time for them to actually allow you to start trading again, and you have to sit there with no trades. In this case, the balance has been reset. I can set trading. I can have open positions. That's fine. It's good to go. And I've emailed support about that and they've explained that that's okay. How awesome is that? Usually there'd be a 24 to 48 hour wait for being able to get back up in trading. And I'm missing trades during that time. It's not convenient even to have to remember that you aren't back up and trading yet. It's another small task on my list of to-dos that I don't really want. And in this way, I'm able to just instantly process it. The account balance is reset. I hit trading and go again. It's all done. Because I'm now in the second phase of this program, I'm getting the 75% profit split, which is excellent. But I'm going to explain now why in future, I'm actually going to be waiting until I hit 10% profit until my next withdrawal for maximum benefits. So if I go to the program here, as we can see, as I've just shown, I'm in this second phase. I can process anything and get 75% payout. And I can keep, because I'm with a $20,000 account, I can just stay there and keep doing it. I can just make $1,000, take 750, make $1,000, take 750. But to reach the next stage, I need to make $2,000. And once I make that $2,000, if I wait until I've made that 10%, well, then I'm actually going to progress to the next stage, and only then. The withdrawals don't count. I have to wait. For example, I can't make $1,000, withdraw it, and then make another 1,000, withdraw it, and now I've made 2,000, I can move to the next stage. You have to wait. And so from now on, I'm going to be waiting until I hit the 10%, take my 75% of that, and then scale up to the next level. As we can see, there's a great progression plan that actually lets you get to a personalized contract, which I think is about 4,000 US dollars a month. I would encourage anyone to check out the documentation, but it's certainly a nice number to add on top of your profits to receive a fixed salary. So how do I achieve these consistent results? Let me show you. I use EA Studio. That's the purchase page. Let's go to the actual software. So I use this excellent software. It's called EA Studio, and it's generation software that allows you to generate strategies. I will very quickly demonstrate how it's used. So let's go to the premium data. What this lets me do is it lets me customize certain criteria. So I've got here, I'm looking for strategies with at least 100 trades and profitable in and out of sample, right? And what that means is basically I'm testing between these dates, and the white period is what's going to be used to kind of develop the strategies, and that's going to test it on this green period. I give it some parameters. So in this case, I'll just leave that stop loss and take profit empty. I tell it how many indicators I want. I can tell it how big I want this green period to be. In this case, we'll stick with 20. Let's go 4 and 2 and search the best. Yeah, just net balance and hit go. And now what that's doing is, yeah, I'll stop that. It's generating all these strategies. So let's have a look at this one. It has found some rules that have worked. So it's got 2 exit rules, 2 entry rules, and it's buying when these 2 happen, selling when these 2 happen. And we can see we've got some pretty good statistics. From then we can add certain things, like we might want to add a stop loss. There we go. We've got a stop loss of 100. It shows the effect of that. We can, and this is how quick it is. I mean, we can say maybe 200 probably won't have much effect. 50 will probably have a bigger effect, but yeah, 100 seems reasonable. We can also add a take profit if we want to. We can perform all sorts of robustness tests. We can optimize it. We can check it with other data sources, for example, maybe other time frames if we feel like that's a good check. Other symbols. We can develop strategy. We can play around with the values and we can tweak it to how we think makes sense. Like, for example, sometimes it's better to use a rounder number there. Maybe 2 might work. No, it doesn't. 3 might work. No, 2.5. 2.5 is good, and that's probably what I'd go with there. What's also excellent is we can now just instantly download that as an expert advisor, save for MT4 or MT5, and we can just put that on our terminal and start trading it. That's truly excellent software. By the way, I regularly create content and share my strategies. So if you want to get more strategies and EAs for free from me, then you can subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss a new upload. And of course, if you like the content, then please hit the like button also. For anyone who's interested in purchasing EA Studio, I'll put some links in the description to both the EA Studio and the packages page. So I'll show them now. So this is the EA Studio purchase page. You're actually able to get a 15-day free trial or just go straight to buy. But I definitely recommend checking out the packages because EA Studio on its own, it can be bought for 1,500 euros. There's these excellent packs, so I always feel like the optimal pack is excellent value because for an extra 500 euros, you get a lot more value. You get EA Studio lifetime license, but you also get 2 companion software, and all 3 of those work very well together. And so you've got Forex Strategy Builder Pro and Express Generator as well, all lifetime licenses. And of course, sign up to the free trial first because you get 15 days and it's a no limits free trial. So use the software and explore it. Explore how you like using it. Now, I promise some free EAs, and a group of 5 of my most recently developed EAs will be provided using the link in the description, with an additional 5 being available to VIP members. For anyone interested in understanding the number 1 rule when using strategy generators for profits, then check out this video. Trade safe, and bye for now.